What is the event horizon of a black hole? The boundary beyond which not even light can escape. What is the method that uses radioactive carbon in nature to determine the ages of ancient organisms? Radiocarbon dating. What is the main mechanism by which artificial intelligence acquires new information and improves its performance? Learning from large amounts of data. Why is the surface of Mars red? Because of iron oxide. What do you call a landform created by the impact of a meteorite? A meteorite crater. In an electric circuit, what is the device that controls the flow of current? Switch. What is the phenomenon called when the surface of a soap bubble shows rainbow colors? Interference. When iron filings are sprinkled between magnets, what pattern is formed? Magnetic lines. Which scale used to describe the strength of an earthquake measures the size of the earthquake's energy? Magnitude. What is a characteristic of galaxies that have spiral arms? They have active star formation. What covers about 70% of the Earth's surface? The ocean. What is the smallest grouping of galaxies called? A single galaxy. What is the largest ocean on Earth? The Pacific Ocean. Among seismic waves, which wave travels along the Earth's surface and causes the most damage? L waves. What frictional force acts when an object is sliding? Kinetic friction. What is the force called that acts on a current-carrying conductor placed perpendicular to a magnetic field? Valanga force. Why are planetary orbits elliptical? Because of gravity and inertia. For what function are muscle cells specialized? Contraction and relaxation. What do you call the phenomenon in which Earth's annual average temperature gradually increases? Global warming. What are the rings of Saturn mainly made of? Ice and rock fragments. What are the main factors that drive the circulation of seawater? Wind and density differences. In what way do neurons transmit signals? Through electrical signals and chemical signals. Which part of a robot serves as its body? The structural frame. Why does an object that was at rest begin to move? Because a force acts on it. What is the representative anthropogenic greenhouse gas that intensifies global warming? Carbon dioxide. What reaction occurs when an acidic solution and a basic solution are mixed? Neutralization. What is the positively charged particle located at the center of an atom? A proton. Which gas makes up the largest proportion of Earth's atmosphere? Nitrogen. What property is determined by the number of protons in an atom? The type of element. What microorganism cannot survive or reproduce on its own, replicates only inside host cells, and can cause diseases such as the common cold, influenza, and COVID-19? A virus. Why can AI speakers answer questions? Because of natural language processing. What is the name of the largest natural satellite orbiting Earth? The Moon. What must living organisms do with energy in order to survive? Metabolize it. What is the second most abundant gas in Earth's atmosphere? Oxygen. How does a Bluetooth speaker transmit sound? By sending wireless signals. What is the phenomenon called when white light passes through a prism and spreads into different colors? Dispersion. What structure protects the brain from external shocks? The skull and cerebrospinal fluid. What is the phenomenon called in which corals lose their symbiotic algae and turn white due to climate change? Coral bleaching. What property of the universe can be inferred from galaxies that are moving away? That the universe is expanding. What kinds of tasks can AI perform in place of humans in our daily lives? Repetitive tasks. Thanks for watching all the way through. Share your science knowledge in the comments. Your support helps us create even more science quizzes. See you in the next one.